Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Jennifer. How you guys doing? Like, come on, like, are you guys doing? Like, I'm actually serious. Really bloody fun. How about now? So, if you are new here, you're welcome. If you are not new, you also welcome. And thank you guys very much for coming back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back, or I'm back, but I had to just change because it was getting chilly in here, so let me just change my outfit. As you can see, my foundation is on and lay put on my skin. The foundation I use is the Too Faced Bonders Way foundation in Chai. Ooh, that's the only foundation I can think is my summer and winter shade. So guys, for today's video, I will be reviewing the new concealer launched by L'Oreal Paris. It comes in a beautiful pamphlet like this, where we got women of color as the face of this concealer. And we do have the instruction at the back of this pamphlet. And let me show you the concealer. At first, when I was choosing it online, I thought it's like a little short mini concealer, something like that. But looking at the size of this is huge. This is big. Oh, I can't wait to open this. As you can see, there's still some seal in this concealer, so I've not tried it yet. So let me read this pamphlet and know what it's all about before we continue. You get what I mean? So this is the new Infallible. The other time was Infallible. Sometimes this L'Oreal, the way they write their stuff is confusing. Infallible. I don't know. So this is the new L'Oreal Infallible Modern Concealer. Whatever your concerns, blemishes, dark circles, uneven skin tone, we got you. You're covered with our new Modern Concealer with 25 shades. In the range, you can find the perfect one to brighten, correct, contour, and highlight. That's why it's our Modern Concealer. An innovation from our labs. The eye pigment elastic formula gives you the ultimate full coverage finish with a total lightweight feel. Enjoy ultra long wear with an undetectable finish that doesn't crease or settle into fine lines. What? It doesn't crease or settle into fine lines? Like, seriously? I can't wait to try this. I'm excited now. Use the supersized doe foot applicator to dab, dot, or swipe with expert precision and ease, and blend seamlessly for a natural matte finish. So it claims it's crease proof. It claims it does have a matte finish. It claims I don't know, long wear, full coverage, everything pigmented. Like, this is serious. Like, this is getting like it's serious, and I can't wait to try it. So how to use: using a shade that matches your skin tone, apply a small dot of Modern Concealer directly onto any blemishes or imperfections, and pat it using your finger or makeup brush and sponge. Using a shade a level or two lighter than your natural skin tone, swipe your Modern Concealer under your eye and blend out to conceal dark circles and help brighten your under eye for a youthful lifted look. Use a shade 2 or 3 levels darker than your skin tone to contour and help add dimension to your face. Wow. Forget whatever it says, but I'm intrigued in terms of, like, you can use it as a corrector. It's your concealer. It comes to 25 shades. Not bad for a start, as if it's coming as a new concealer. It claims it's crease proof. It claims it covers the uneven skin tones. It claims it's full coverage. It claims it's like big. Like, there's a lot of claims here, but which I can't wait to put to the test. I got the shade for this Modern Concealer in Honey 338. on it 338, and there's no ounces of this concealer because I cannot tell how many like ml in this concealer. So let's just go ahead to put these all over, like underneath our eyes. But first of all, I need to break the seal in order to see what I'm gonna do. Like, look at that doe foot applicator. This is huge. First, before I apply underneath my eyes, I need to do a swatch. I am not even seeing what I'm doing anyway. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see because I don't know what's wrong. Yes. First of all, that pigment is not bad at all. Come on, that coverage, like the color I picked is good. It's good. It's good. Okay, so this is my modern concealer from L'Oreal. Guys, I'm happy. I've not tried it underneath my face, but I'm super happy because me love a good concealer, especially if it got a very golden warm undertone. Like, come on, this is what I'm looking for. This is the best concealer I've picked so far. What I mean, it's not that I've used so far because I'm not used. I pick because sometimes I do tend to go lighter or darker because obviously it's online stuff. So this is like so far the best right shade I've picked for my under eye. So I'm gonna do color like two swatches alongside with this concealer on the back of my hand to show you the difference in terms of color and pigment. So I'll be swatching Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Chestnut. This is my favorite concealer because it's crease proof and it's full coverage and all that. You can see side by swatches on the between the Too Faced and the L'Oreal. I can see like Too Faced a bit deep darker and L'Oreal is super light. Just might look the same because this box light here is actually confusing me. Okay, looking at it from here, yes, Too Faced is like tiny bit darker than more than from L'Oreal. But again, they got a very warm golden undertone, which I like, sis. L'Oreal, I've not tried this yet. I'm just gonna say it's Jennifer approved. By the time I try it and do a wet test, maybe I can rate you between 1 to 10. Okay, like we normally do, we apply this underneath our eyes. Ooh. That is a lot coming out from this Dove foot applicator. Whew, that is super bright. Honey. So guys, as you can see, I have this concealer set on my face and we just go ahead and blend it how like we normally do with our other concealer. So first things first, my beauty blender is already damp, so I just need to go straight ahead with blending. I'm starting with marjolaine and blending. Okay, not bad. Okay, first of all, it's actually blending really nice, but there's something I am observing right now. It's not moving. As I'm blending it, it's not moving. I don't know. I didn't leave this on, like it's not up to 1 minute on my face, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But okay, let me blend the forehead and see. You can see it is blending nice, but you have to be firm. Like you have to blend like properly, really fast. And it says it dries to matte finish, so maybe that's why it's getting dry now on my face. I just use a very little amount of this concealer, so I'm not expecting it to go everywhere because this is the first impression triad of this Molden concealer from L'Oreal. So I kind of like pigment it gives from this concealer. Definitely good. It takes a long time to blend properly, but it does blend out nicely. Like, I have used loads of concealer that they do blend out like quickly, but this is like a little bit, you have to work on it to actually blend out. If you are a slow blender, this would definitely dry out quickly before you could even blend it out finish. Yes, I don't have the contour from this concealer, but I believe if I do it, I'm going to work it out the same way. So I'm just going to use my foundation brush to just blend out the edges of where I blend out the concealer, so there's no like harsh line in between. So next we're gonna set or bake our face, and I will be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder for that. So before I bake my face, I'm just gonna go ahead like one more time to make sure I get my under eye so I don't crease, because I know it's crease proof, but I still gotta blend that shit out. And powder. Ooh. You know, any powder you want to use to set any new concealer, I think the best powder is Laura Mercier because it's so universal. You know, the translucent one, so there's no qualms in it. I can see the beauty of this concealer is coming out through the powder. As you can see, my under eye is brightening. Ooh, I love this right now. I do love this. Okay. Ooh, yep. Right, as you can see, there's not much powder baking on my face just because I just went with a very little amount of powder to set the makeup, not just actually fully bake it. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead to finish the rest of my face, set it and get ready, and I'll be back to give you my full thought and review on this concealer, what I think, why I love it. Did it work for me? But you already know I've already said Jennifer approved just because of the shade alone. But so yes, we see you guys soon. Welcome back, guys. So yes, this is the finished look. I know I don't have eyeshadow, my brush is not done, but I don't mind. I like this look. Okay, this lip is also from L'Oreal. It's called Color Riching Matte 655. I don't know, I kind of like colors like this. Put me in the mood. I need to be doing more of normal lipstick than matte lipstick, like literally. Anyway, back to our review. So guys, this is where I'm going to give you my thought and everything on this Infallible Modern Concealer. As you can see, it's not bad. It's just look like my foundation kind of like merges in. I can say it blends nicely, but you have to like put more pressure to blend it out quickly because it dries down to matte finish. So if you don't blend it quickly, it might leave a bit of the shape of a patch there, as if, you know, that's where you left it and that's where you're gonna get kind of situation. I didn't put a lot of this concealer under my eyes, so really it's not actually covering my crease. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So it claims it's crease proof, but I can see I have like 2 lines there, and the thing is settling into my crease. Maybe it's the powder, maybe it's the concealer, I don't know, but I know I've used a concealer that I clearly do not see no lines. So in a way, probably because I put a little bit, maybe that's why I am getting maybe 1 or 2 line. So if I had a bit more concealer under my eyes, I would definitely end up with crease proof concealer. But for now, I'm just gonna say what it is. I love the coverage, I love the finish, very good matte finish, full coverage. Like, it's very lightweight concealer, it's not heavy, it's not thick, very lightweight, and I love it. So far, nice color I picked. This is the shade in Honey 338 L'Oreal. Well done. The fact that the concealer is so big. You know, lately everybody like brands is coming out with concealer, bigger concealer. Concealer that I've known L'Oreal to come out with is a very small, tiny shape like concealer, very slim bodied concealer, but this is actually huge. Like, sorry, this is big. This is like the Tarte concealer, just the way it's big. That's how it is. The doe foot applicator is also huge. I love it. I love everything about this concealer right now. So this is gonna be part of my favorite concealer. I'm not saying it's my top, it will be part of my favorite concealer. Yes, and I'm also happy it comes out in 25 shades. For a drugstore product, this is not bad. The shade range is not bad for a drugstore product. Like, honestly, for that's why I said it's already Jennifer approved. So my overall rating of this concealer would be 8.5. So definitely 8.5 over 10 from me to L'Oreal to this Infallible Modern Concealer. Reason being is because I did see it being crease proof underneath my eyes. Maybe that's because of the powder, or maybe that's because of the little amount I applied, but either way it did not actually show crease proof right now, so that's why it's off. And the other one, because if you have to put a lot of pressure to actually blend this, it blends nicely and smooth, but you have to like press a little bit more harder to actually blend it out. If not, you're gonna leave a demarcation between your concealer and your face foundation. So that's why it's 8.5. But look at it, on the bright side is even 8.5. So that is that for me to read. I really like the brightening effect it gives me. Look at that, to give me more application on this size alone. So that is part of the reason I like it. So that's it, guys. That's it for my concealer review for the new L'Oreal Infallible Modern Concealer. I am RP and I recommend this to you guys. Definitely go get it. This is a drugstore product. I don't know how much it costs, but I'll definitely leave the link down below of where you can get this concealer. You can either get it in BOUT or Superdrugs. These are the places in UK that we do have a drugstore concealer situations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like it, because I did play with it and I did enjoy it too. You know the swatch I've done and everything. Give it a big fat thumbs up and leave your comment below on what you think about this concealer. Are you gonna try it or not, or do you have it already? Either way, your thought of me even applying it, did I do anything wrong? Please leave them down in the comments below and I will be checking them out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to this channel, is very important. To the red button, to the gray button, and guys, don't forget to click on the notification bell icon so you get notified or whenever I upload any video. And until then, guys, I will be seeing you soon, shortly, or maybe my Fenty video, something like that. But either way, I'll be seeing you in my next video. So take care of yourself and be nice towards yourself. If you don't love yourself, who will? Until then, peace out.